Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, Jeff Trunapole. And as always, I'm bringing you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of my UC Bearcats. All right, guys, if you found the channel, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. I am up to 708 subscribers. That is awesome. I appreciate it. Now, this show and every show is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out their website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. All right, this is a little bit of a different show. I'm trying to do a Bearcat watch party here, and I'm trying to get my phone to work. Here, hang on a second. That's on my phone. Now let me try to cast it to my TV, and then we can get the game going. Let's see here. Technology, love it. I'm gonna start working here. Come on, play. My Wi-Fi is not very good. And there we go. We have a game. It just started. So, alrighty. Let me see if I can turn the sound up at all. That'll mess with the mic.
Cats dumps it off to Williams, goes up.
There you go.
Fouled. Keith Williams wastes no time setting himself to the
all right.
This season.
Let's see how this works. Now, hopefully during the game, eventually some of my boys who get off work will be able to join me. And you guys can comment on the game or whatever you guys want to do. I'm not sure it's going to be a fun show or not, but we'll see. It'll be an interesting show. I'll definitely say that. Come on, Keith. Keith's going to have to be a big step up big time for us this year. So all three guys that are people are watching, can you hear the game? Just checking. You can comment. Let me know. There we go. There's some defense. All right.
Jake Wolf for Lipscomb, and the Bisons turn it over on their first offensive possession. Take a look at our starting five for Cincinnati. We mentioned Williams, Boat, and Adams Woods returning starters. David DeJulius, a transfer from the Michigan Wolverines, where he was the sixth man on that team.
There's a lot of new guys on the team.
A transfer from Colgate. He has played here in Fifth Third Arena before, where Colgate defeated Cincinnati one season ago. More on that a little bit later on.
Yeah. Come on. Get back on D.
The Bearcats turn it over.
There you go. Vote.
Floater, no good.
Wait, that's not vote.
From Ferguson. We got Romeo
33's vote.
Drake Jones, Jake Wolf, and Miles Miller joining Asajua in the starting five for the Bisons. Bearcats not able to get that transition working on that time as they turn it back over to Lipscomb.
Hello.
They'll be upset with these guys about those turnovers, but you got to understand, these guys had no exhibition games. You're going straight into it, so expect a little rough play here. No exhibition, no scrimmage. Kind of going in cold here at the start of the season.
I know we play Xavier Sunday.
They're jumping into the schedule against a very good team here against Lipscomb, who was picked to win the Atlantic Sun here this season. Bisons looking for their first points of the game. Here's Asajua. We'll be talking about him.
Get that.
Pass down inside. Bobbled momentarily by Miller, but he gathers it back up.
That's a travel. Shot clock violation anyway.
And that's where these guys want to hang their hats on. They want to be an aggressive defensive team. Just that possession alone, I might have counted 3 or 4 deflections there. That's a big thing in college basketball.
Bearcats always known for that. Woods running from the right side for Cincinnati. And here's a long three from DeJulius.
Yeah, come on, get the rebound.
Asajua with the rebound.
Expect those long, quick threes. That's part of the Brennan offense there. He wants those guys to get them up.
Jump pass from Miller to Asajua.
Come on. Can't let that pass go across there.
A guy, Kevin, who averaged 18 points, 10 rebounds, and nearly 4 assists per game one season ago.
I mean, he hasn't stopped. I mean, he started at 15-5 first game, 13-9 the second game. He's having a great start to his season.
DeJulius.
Get in there.
This one's just off the back iron. Bisons pull down the rebound. We're still locked up at 2.
This will be a challenge for the Bearcats. Granted, they haven't had any games. It's the first time they're seeing somebody in a different color. So, Lipscomb coming in with
that was stupid, Keith. Come on, man. Fouled him on 3. Daggone it.
And that will result in 3 foul shots. John Brandon back at Cincinnati, his second season as head coach of the Bearcats. And 1 year ago, he became the first Bearcats head coach since 1996 to get his team to at least a share of a conference championship in his first season. Not a bad way to get out of the gate.
Coach Brennan is a winner. He's been a winner as a player. He's been a winner as a coach. And then coming into Cincinnati last year, we had winners already on that team. It was just a matter of time of those guys adjusting, gelling together. And we saw late in the season last year a great run at the end.
So you guys enjoying the show so far?
Judge, you saw that was 8 up one moment ago for Lipscomb. His second season as head coach of this program as well. And he came into a program that had success last year, but they lost nearly their entire roster. They only had 2 players who had significant minutes coming back, 8 new faces last year. And he brought them all the way to a 16-16 record, all the way to the Atlantic Sun championship game in the tournament. So they got out of the gates very strong in his first season as well.
Exactly. He wants to probably pick off exactly where he left. Lipscomb is known as being a solid program, 20-win seasons every year. So I expect these guys to compete.
Went to the NCAA.
Come on, get the ball. Get up there.
To go back in 2018. So North Carolina in the first round. But
Shoot that. Shoot that.
Good years.
Oh, come on, man. Dang.
Lipscomb continues to lead 5-2 as
Get on him.
Push it ahead.
I see some good ball movement from Cincinnati, some passing with the 4-out-1 in.
Yeah, but the ball ain't going in the hoop. Travel.
Stepped in the lane, shot no good.
What?
And the Bisons will head back to
A foul? On what?
That'll go on Keith Williams, and that's trouble, KJ. Foul number 2 on Williams.
Let's see that replay.
I won't worry too early about Williams. He's a veteran. He knows how to stay in the game. You just got to break yourself down.
It looks like UC's first game. Yeah, it does. It can't shoot, dude. Do you see the foul? I don't even know what Keith did. What was the foul? I don't understand that. Yeah, that's what scares me because we got to play Xavier on Sunday, and this is our first game. What was the foul?
Williams will have to take a seat with those 2 fouls. Madsen, a 6'5" freshman out of Rochester, Minnesota, along with his twin brother Mason Madsen, joining the team here this season.
Man buns in there.
There's no time getting some game action.
I'm excited to see these freshmen here. I've been hearing a lot of great.
Yeah, that's what we got. A lot of freshmen, a lot of new guys this year. It might take a little while to gel, especially since this messed up off season we've had.
Right now, Lipscomb on a 7-0 run here before the first media timeout after falling behind 2-0. The Bisons lead at 7-2. On the left side, Adams Wood streaks down the left.
There you go. There we go. All right. Let's go. Play some D now. Get back. Get the ball. Come on.
That guy, I expect him to have phenomenal
Get on him.
for a year. He came in last year, started late in the season, ended up averaging 5 points as a freshman. That's a great start to a career.
Keith is just standing there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I still didn't see the foul on Keith. I don't know what he did. I agree with you, Brad. I'm like, I didn't see a foul. Like, I don't know.
Is good. Parker Hazen, senior out of Indiana. And this Lipscomb team looks like a team that already has 2 games under its belt. They're clicking pretty smoothly here at the start.
Yes, you can tell they got a little.
Who's 23 this year? I don't know. I was wondering that myself. That's Kirkpatrick, that I remember. I don't know who 23 is. I'm learning a lot of players like you guys are. By the way, Facebook user, you can go to Sports Strawberry Ice, a YouTube channel, and comment there so I can see your name and I can give you a shout out. I don't know who that is. Is that Woods? He changed his number?
And that will take us to our first immediate timeouts of the night. Let's go.
Anyway.
All
right, so commercial timeout here. So far, it's looking like it's definitely their first game of the year. There's a vote. Yeah, but that's what is going to make me nervous, or is making me nervous going into the Xavier game on Sunday. Which, I mean, Sunday should be interesting. Got the Bearcats, Bengals 1 o'clock, and then you can watch the Bearcats whoop up on Xavier at 3. So, which is kind of surprising. Surprised the game's on on Sunday instead of Saturday. Normally it's a Saturday game. They don't have they do have some college basketball games on Sunday, but not normally to go against NFL. Not that many, especially UC Xavier. That used to be a big time game, man. That used to be. I mean, ESPN used to, cover it, and it was in the middle of the week, and it was during rivalry week, but it's not as it doesn't get as much pub as I think as it used to. So it's interesting. So I'm still trying to figure out who 23 is. I think that's Woods. I think he may switch his number. I don't know. That's one thing. Beginning of the year, it takes me a while to figure out who's who, and normally we have 3 or 4 games kind of like this where we just play somebody. It is Woods. Okay, Brad. Yeah, it is Woods. That's what I thought. I thought it said Woods. So he switched his number because he wasn't 23 last year. So there you go. Thanks, Brad. So can you guys hear? I know I got the TV on mute, but can you hear the sound and everything fine? I mean, once the game is on, obviously. I think ESPN should pay me for giving them all this, or ESPN Plus give them all this exposure. Here we go. You're back on, boys.
Matt Noonan, Kevin Johnson with you here on ESPN.
Hey, Kevin Johnson, the former Bearcat. Yeah.
2021 season for the American here on ESPN Plus. And KJ,
you can hear. All right, thanks, Brad.
All-time meeting all-time meeting between these two teams.
Oh, Jeremy, what's up, buddy?
You had a chance to play in one of those games a few years ago. We did.
Jeremy Dean.
Just watching the game, checking out the pregame, man.
What's going on, brother?
Just trying to get up with my Bearcats, dude. I know that we're going to get to a point to where we're going to get into Bearcat Buckeye basketball talk. So I'm trying to.
Oh, especially if Dallas has anything to do with it. It's Dallas.
My boy Dallas, what's up?
He'll be blowing us up. Hey, I got a whole 7 people watching right now, so. But I think it's early. People are still at work.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Off. So we'll see.
Just having fun.
Yeah. We're looking like it's our first game of the year. That's for sure.
Not in the game though right now. He's taking a breather on the bench.
Oh, come on! Don't let him have that. All right, I don't know. That was stupid, though. Don't let him cut right to the basket like that.
And that's what they need as a young player. That's how you get yourself some more minutes there. Get in.
They got lucky in that. That should have been 2.
Yeah. And 1.
He's another member of this heralded freshman class. And Kevin, we were talking about it before the game.
I don't know. It's kind of slow on my end for some reason. I'm a little bit behind.
Exactly. And he's one of those.
I don't know, dude. Maybe it's your Alabama connection.
Oh, it is.
Because you just got rid of ESPN Plus. So all you can do is watch it on my TV, on my screen. Get in there. Come on. That's awesome.
Last night. Ding.
The Bearcats aren't giving enough pressure here.
Oh, there! Get that out of here! Come on! Throw it up! Oh! He still made it.
Wow!
I don't know how the heck he put that in.
I don't either.
Look like he was out of bounds when he threw it up in there.
I knew that's like one of those Michael Jordan behind the backboard.
That was nice. Oh, come on.
Hey, man, just put the whistle in your pocket.
Here it is. Watch this. No, he's not the one who blocked it. 13 blocked it. No, he did. 13 blocked it, and how the hell did he get that in there? That was cool. 13 blocked it, and he went and scored.
I know.
All right, Brad said, yeah, you're about 15 seconds behind the real game. I am? Oh, well, maybe that's because of the YouTube, probably.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably what it is. It's just, because it's coming from my TV, and then I got the YouTube, and then you guys see it. So.
It's like taking a picture with your camera and taking a picture of your TV.
Right. That's literally what I'm doing.
Yeah, in a video.
Yeah, in a video. Right.
Has a lot of athleticism to him. Had to learn how to play within a system, but I think he has it now, and I expect a lot out of Mamadou.
Mamadou's in there. Oh, come on. All right. Dude, not Mamadou, number 20.
Yeah.
I think he's got a shot at having a breakout season this year.
Are we talking NBA type player, or are we talking just breakout season type player?
Just breakout for college. I don't know about NBA.
Okay.
But maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I think as far as college goes this year, I think he's going to have a breakout year.
Like I said, I'm just trying to get up on it a little bit. My Buckeyes are on, but they're being recorded right now.
Got to have your priorities.
That's right. Got to do all this and work. My gosh, y'all need to send us some money.
Like I said, I don't know how riveting of a show this is watching us watch the game, but hey, I figured I'd try. A lot of people said they wanted to do it yesterday, so I'm like, all right, get in there. Don't bring the ball down. Oh, stupid.
What's the score? Can you give me that?
10-8. Let's go. Let's go.
You got the score?
Yeah, it's 10-8.
10-8. Okay.
Let's go.
Bearcats should be able to handle them pretty. This should turn pretty quick.
It should, but we're not shooting very good, which that. Oh, come on! Don't let him. That was stupid.
Yep.
He gave him the baseline. Foul. Yep, that was dumb. He gave him the baseline.
Yep. They're and beyond the arc, they're just dinking it. I mean, it's all metal.
Yeah, we can't shoot. I mean, unfortunately, that's usually the Bearcats. We can't shoot, but we're supposed to be able to shoot this year. So
that's what they're saying about the Buckeyes too. But we'll see. I guess we got a little 5'4" guy that's supposed to be awesome. So
all right,
we'll see.
Yeah, what was that? You're trying to get the what are you doing? Oh, God, you're trying to mess him up. I got you. Yeah, Micah Adams Woods is 23 this year. Come on, fall in there. There you go.
It's about time.
Yeah. So the thing is, I got to lean over this way because my computer's right here and my TV's this way. So.
Oh, yeah, I've got it pretty rough, too. I'm sitting here.
Squinting at the screen?
No, actually, it ain't too bad. It's just lagging. But it's all good.
Yeah, that I can't do anything about.
Yeah,
I got it plugged in.
Yeah,
straight into my internet, so. The rebound. There you go. Come on.
All right, let's go.
There you go, Adams. Get in there. Oh.
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 Ah.
Shoot. Ah.
Ah.
Oh, come on, cherry picker. Ah.
Oh, hanging on the back. Why don't you hang at the basket and let the rest of the team play defense, loser?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You can tell they got some time and they got some games up under their belt. They got a good rhythm here early.
Shoot that. Get in there. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go. Oh, come on. Ah.
Boy. Ah. Wow. I'm glad they play 4, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're got enough bricks to build a house right now, dude.
I was about to say I could add on a man cave to my garage.
Right. But like I said, it's first game of the. I mean, this is the very first game they played this year. Like they said, they haven't played anybody else. Yeah. And then Saturday or Sunday they got to go play Xavier.
Yeah. So. And I think the Buckeyes they're only 1-0, and
are they?
Yeah, they beat Illinois, I believe.
Hey, stand up for a second. There's supposed to be somebody else joining us, but he had to get off work.
Who's that?
Ed from Pardon the Punctuation.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see.
Yeah, I figure I'll watch at least until this thing boots me off, and then I'll just say, okay.
You're like, Jeremy gone.
You rule me. You rule me, internet.
Duh. Exactly.
We'll get fixed soon.
Yeah, sure you will. I've been hearing that.
Oh, 6 days. 6 days now.
Yeah, something like that. But you got how much you guys still got snow down there in Alabama?
Where it's shady up here on the mountain. But nah.
Yeah.
Not norm. Yeah, not down the mountain at all.
Hey, Landon's here. What up, Landon? What's going on, brother?
What's up, bro?
Just watching the Bearcat game.
That it.
So this could be a very boring show, or people who don't have ESPN Plus can watch it. And they gotta look at our ugly mugs.
Yep, exactly.
However it happens,
and you can keep up with the score at least. I mean, you can you can watch some plays and keep up with the score. So hey,
you can see the scoreboard, can't you?
I
know not now.
Just the Bearcats thing at the bottom there.
Oh,
like it's got her name.
I had to put the name on there. It wouldn't let me do it without putting the name on there. I wasn't going.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I figured.
Both teams in this one, we've seen turnovers lead to transition opportunities. And early in the season, Kevin, when
that was ridiculous. That was nice.
That was nasty.
You always counter your defense, and if you've been around this Bearcat culture long enough, you understand that defense has always been.
What's your shirt?
That's always been the stamp for the Bearcat. So
what's that?
He said, "What's on your shirt?"
Oh, it's laundry day. This is my iPad shirt. iPad.
I see that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's down in Alabama.
What do you do?
Either.
This was a Lipscomb team that had
all right, come on, man. This is getting ridiculous. Come on.
A phenomenal job by Lenny Acuff in his first season as head coach to keep everything together, kind of develop that new identity of everyone. And
all right.
with the 16-16 record, we went all the way to the Atlantic Sun championship game in the conference tournament.
Oh, come on.
No good.
Man.
Cincinnati, as Eason couldn't get that one to go.
They missed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It shouldn't have. Go on, get the ball. Come on. Oh, come on, man.
They called it.
This one got tangled up with Parker Hazen.
Come on. What was that?
Just a bit excited there, playing a little physical there. He'll learn how to calm himself down. I expect him to be on the court a lot here with his versatility for the Bearcats this year.
Well, it ain't exactly the show's boring, but I mean, nobody's making baskets, so you know.
Yeah. What was that? How is that a foul?
I don't see that. I didn't see that at all. Yeah, there was no. And he gets his bonus shot.
Yep. Oh, Ed's on. Hey, Ed. 1 second. Hey,
what's going on?
Well,
hey, Ed, how you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Yeah, Bearcats aren't looking too good right now. They can't shoot, which is shocking, right?
Well, the good news is that ESPN customer support is very friendly and got me through it, so I could only miss 10 minutes of the game.
That's it.
That's it.
Come on. Yeah, Woods, he changed his number, dude. He's 23. See that? Adams Woods. Somebody asked me, like, who's 23? I'm like, I think it's Woods, but I'm not sure.
Every time roster.
Yeah, every time I see Woods, I think of SK. Or see 23, I think of SK.
Yeah. I'll get roster pulled up here because, like I said last night, 7 new players. It's going to take me a little bit.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, see, you can play on your computer. My computer's got the camera and the show on.
Still have not been able to knock down a triple.
My God. Beyond the arc has just been miserable.
Well, dude, we're missing bunnies too. We're missing easy layups.
Yeah, well, that too. I mean, yeah, just God.
Seen a little bit of 1-3-1, playing back to a 2-3. So Cincinnati's got to figure it out.
Lips been able to get through the full court pressure. There's a kick out. 3 from.
Come on, man.
That one down.
Can you believe?
Lipscomb knocked down some threes in their first 2 games of the season.
Man.
They get one here.
You don't want to get them. You don't want to let them get confidence too early. Barry.
No, they get
You
confidence.
think?
Yeah, it's not good. They'll start thinking they can hit this all the time. Yeah.
Baseline drive and a whistle foul on the floor.
Man.
I like to see
Harvey.
Harvey aggressive. Like I said, this young kid was a scorer.
Hey, where's that young point guard, the one with the big fro? Ed, you know what I'm talking about? I can't think of his name. He's got the blonde hair.
Oh, I know who exactly you're talking about. Saunders.
Yeah. I wonder why I haven't seen him in the game yet. Ain't he supposed to be a point guard?
He was supposed to play tonight too. I think I saw him tweet earlier today. Him and I think his mom maybe.
I liked what you guys retweeted or reposted on Bearcat Nation about the Xavier fans.
Oh, jeez.
Barstool.
Yeah, every time. Every time.
I was going to copy that and put it on Bearcat Country, but I was too busy trying to set this up.
I think I popped it on there too.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I think so.
Well, you know, Xavier fans, when they go to a bar, they only go to one that there's not a seat on the stool. So,
Well, one thing for sure, this is the running joke. We'd beat Xavier in football all day long.
Yeah, well,
They ain't got a football team.
I am fortunate enough to own a program from back when UC and Xavier used to play in football, and the record in there doesn't show very well for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
We don't care about that.
yeah, right. Yeah. Records are old.
Yeah.
Second half points in that game, so he has had success in this building.
Oh, hang on a second. Who's this? Ratbirds are losing. Yeah. People ask me, people are at work like, oh, football's on today. I'm like, who cares about football?
I was watching it for a little bit.
Were you? I'm like, it's the freaking Steelers or Squeals and the Ratbirds. I want both teams to lose.
I jumped on here just to learn a little bit more about the Bearcats this year, but yeah, I was watching it.
I just woke up. Like I said, I gotta be work at 12:30 tonight, so I was sleeping all day. So I woke up and hurried up and set this up.
Yeah, usually you get that exhibition game. That's
What do they call that, travel?
I was looking at the computer. I didn't see it. I was talking about the comments. I didn't see what it was.
As we said, Kevin, this is a team that looks like it has played 2 games already. The Bisons with a nice rhythm to them.
Oh, the Trey moved his feet.
All
right, take that.
Underneath an offensive foul called on Jones.
Way to hold your ground there by vote.
Right.
Shoot.
What's the other guy's name who started tonight besides him?
The 25, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever his name is, I don't know. I first saw him, I was like, oh, let's vote. Like, no, it's not. It's 25. I don't know who that is.
Rapola's Ivan. Yep, that's going to take me some time.
That guy. We'll just go with 25 for right now.
Yep. We're about to make some nicknames for him.
Exactly.
Thank God for initials.
Yep.
Yeah. Where's he from?
Let's check it out. Illinois?
He transferred from Illinois. He's a freshman.
Let's see. Hometown Barrington, Illinois.
Okay.
Was
there you
previously
go.
at Northwestern and Colgate.
There we go. Okay, so he did transfer. Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, the crowd is going wild too. By the way.
Shoot. I hate that. I would love to be at the game.
That's something that the Bearcats are going to miss, though. They always
Yep.
feed off of that crowd, off of that.
Off that
All that.
energy.
Yep.
Well, every college team's going to do that. I mean, I can't stand it, but I watched Duke last night, and they got, Cameron Crazies aren't in there. Yeah, all college basketball is going to have to get used to that this year.
Who ended up winning that UK game?
Kansas.
Good. Good. You can get
Come
beat
on.
by
Dude, UK, they looked awful. They're shooting kind of like UC is right now. They
I
can't
loved
shoot.
it.
Yeah.
They look like they hadn't practiced
come
together
on.
at all.
Okay. Luckily he missed it, but geez.
God.
I know Mr. Greg Jones. I wish he could take that back and retry that again because that was the easy one. That's the bunny.
Grab your YouTube page, see if I can share it on my page.
Yeah. Yeah, put it on I got it on Bearcat Country, Strawberry Ice, and in my YouTube channel. So yeah, they're looking impressive. Starting to make some shots.
There we go.
Starting to, but we still
I mean,
our outside shooting is horrible.
He could have bounced that off his forehead and put it in, but at least
So
it went in.
Yeah, exactly. Ed, did you see the alley oop, or were you not on the game yet?
No, who did that?
There were 13. I don't know his name.
Looking it up.
But it was sweet. I mean, it was a terrible pass. He looked like he was about to hit the freaking backboard, and he tipped it up, and it went in.
Oh, that's Eason.
Yeah, Easton. Yeah, there you go. All right. Let's see here. Facebook user transferred. I guess talk about 25. Transferred from U of M. Oh, David DeJulius.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's 25. Is that his name?
25 is no. DeJulius isn't 25. DeJulius is where's he at? He's like he's 0.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Because who was 0 last year? Was that that guard who couldn't shoot free throws for us?
The one that you couldn't remember with Terry either, and I couldn't remember either. Yeah.
That's who he looks almost like him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Same body build. I thought it was the same guy at first, but I'm like, I thought he was only, he transferred for 1 year, I thought, which obviously he did because that's a different guy. So, yeah, we're supposed to be. I'd like to know why we didn't get. Did they even play the preseason NIT? Because we were supposed to be in that. And then.
Yeah, we were. I don't know if we got. I can't remember what the story was. I don't remember if we got kicked out. I don't think we got kicked out, but I can't remember if we just decided not to do it. Yeah.
But then there was another tournament I heard we were going to get in. McNeil. Okay. Davenport. He says Davenport was 0 last year. Davenport was 0 last year? That's right.
Yeah,
that's
he
right.
changed up this year.
Yeah, that's right. But there's another tournament we were going to get into, and it was like Central Michigan, and it seemed like a whole bunch of MAC schools. Yep. I'm like, but I was at this point I would have taken that because I'd rather have at least a couple games before we go play Xavier on Sunday.
Oh, that has me so nervous.
Oh, dude, I'm the same way. I'm like, because you were watching yesterday's show, and I messaged Terry Nelson, and I said, dude, this isn't good. He goes, yeah, the schedule makers did us no good or no favors. So that's I think we can beat Xavier, but I'm only playing one game. The way we're playing right now, they're gonna.
I mean, they almost lost E. Right. This is a total Xavier thing for them to do, is to make us think that they're not great this year, and then they're going to drop 70 on us.
Right. Exactly.
But I don't know. Maybe we can get this turned around by the second half and get these guys gelled up.
I hope so. I mean, it's only 1950. It's not like either one of them are shooting lights out.
Yeah.
Hit the rim. Come on.
And you got those kind of games too. I mean, against Xavier, y'all could shoot 60% behind the arc. You never know. I mean,
shoot, I mean, do you remember the first game of the year last year against Ohio State?
Oh, yeah, horrible.
I remember
we shot lights out. First half, we shot lights out.
Well, first half, but
there's that kid I was talking about.
Yeah, Saunders.
Yeah, Saunders.
I love his hair.
Oh yeah, his hair.
That's how I'm gonna remember him.
His hair is awesome. Sorry, I'm trying to cuss on there, but yeah, his hair is awesome.
Oh, it's tough.
Come on. That's a big dude.
They run their offense very well. They know how to find it.
That's our vote. I think it's got to get stronger so they can get pushed around. Oh man, what was that? Daggone it. I think Keith's got to have a big year for us.
He has to.
He's got to be our go-to scorer. Him or Vogt.
They haven't put my guy Mamadou in yet, have they?
Yeah, he was in the first half. He didn't do so hot, but I think he's gonna have a breakout year. That's what I was telling Jeremy before.
1 rebound, huh?
Yeah, he's air ball. By the way, Ed, it's nice to see that you recovered from your Coney incident.
Oh man,
Coney incident. What happened? What I missed?
We got. I took a long shot on Twitter and asked Sean Casey to come on our show. I said, "How many cheese conies do I have to eat to get you to come on our show?" And I didn't hear from him for about 2 months. And all of a sudden, one Friday night, he sends me a message on Twitter and it says 12. And I said, "In one sitting?" And he said, "Hey, it's a big interview. I think you can do it." I'm like, I mean, I'll give it a shot. What I get 9 down.
Yeah, I think you said you got 9,
and then they came up,
and then they came back up.
Yeah,
then they came right back up. Dude, I recorded the whole thing and sent it to Sean, and then I said, he sent me a message back. He said, 9 conies and a puke works for me.
There you go.
There you go.
John Casey classic.
You should attempted it, dude. I 4. Oh man. Oh, all right, cool. I thought he was gonna call foul though. He put both his hands on.
It looked like it.
Yeah. Shoot, 4 or 5, like 6 max. I could probably get down for cheese conies, dude. Max.
It was
maybe 3 here. So we could get somebody like Scooney Penn for what I do. You know, I can eat 3. We get Scooney Penn.
Put that in there. There we go. All right. There we go.
There we go.
Now.
Right when you think of that turn,
2-point game.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, they bounce out of bounds. Play that D. Oh, kiss. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it kills me. Some of the stuff they call travel and other stuff they let him do. I'm like, dude, he took like 3 steps. Like, oh no, it's a Euro step. Like,
yeah, it depends on who's playing. If it's LeBron, he's allowed to walk from the 3-point line.
I was gonna bring up LeBron or Michael Jordan back in the day. You know.
Yeah. Hey, bite your tongue. Jordan never traveled. Shut up.
I was saying Jordan.
I love Jordan.
Jump. Yeah, Jordan would jump from the free throw line.
Right. Yeah. And just fly.
You can't call me for traveling up in the air.
There we go.
Right. I'll jump over the travel.
There we go.
Tie game. There it is. That quick. But man, let's jeez. I mean,
well, they played a couple games. This is
it's been a weird first half. Bad shooting, really.
Well, like I said, that's the big difference. That's Lipscomb's played at least 2 games. We haven't played any. This is the first game we played. So
there you go.
I knew it was going to be rough. That's what I'm worried about Sunday. Like it's going to be rough. I mean, I hope not, but
yeah, I've been on a diet the last 2 weeks, but I'm gonna have to break that for some cheese conies so I get over my nerves.
Heck yeah,
on that game.
Gotta have some cheese conies, man, for crosstown shootout.
Get a 3-way and a cheese coney.
Oh, dude, you're making me hungry right now.
I know. My wife's making some chicken upstairs. I can smell it right now.
There you go.
Dude, I ain't had a cheese coney in 15, 17 years.
No way.
That's because you're down in Alabama. They don't have.
I know, man.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I haven't had a cheese coney about 15, 16 days.
I think I had some Sunday. There we go. Yeah, the only place down south I know has Skyline is Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen one here.
Clearwater, I think.
Yeah, it's Clearwater. Yeah, because my wife's from Florida, and it cracks me up. My mother, every time we go down there, let's go to Skyline. I'm like, it's really not that special. I mean, I'll go, but it's not that special. I can get it all the time.
Yeah, we kind of got it down the road from our house and on every block. So,
yeah, they used to have a Skyline on Clearwater Beach. That was awesome. That you could actually get beer at it.
That's the one I went to.
Yeah.
Although beer and a cheese coney, they don't mix very well.
And the beach. Oh, it was awesome though.
That part's great.
Yeah.
It's the after effect.
You're not the beach for long.
Right. Exactly.
What are you doing waiting out there that far in the water?
Don't worry about it. Don't come out here.
Shoot that. Oh, come on, short. There you go. Go up.
It's in.
Oh, go, boy. There we go. There we go.
Gee.
I would like to be up by at least 1 at half.
Oh, yeah. Brad said there's one in Fort Lauderdale.
All right, then.
And this time of year, I'm always hacking and coughing. I'm not sick. Stupid weather.
I just noticed that they moved the bench.
Did they? I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
They either moved the camera or the bench. I'm used to seeing the.
Actually, you're right. Because the bench is on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
They probably did that because if you notice, they have like staggered seating in most of
Yeah.
these games now. They probably had to do that.
Yeah, they got the. They probably for camera. It looks better to see empty, stands or whatever because they can roll those stands back. Because
they can put more advertisements on the board now.
Right, exactly. And so they can social distance too. So
yeah.
So I'm always looking to see if who's in Oscar seats.
Yeah,
I guess moved it.
I'm
up.
hoping he shows. Like Terry said on my show a couple weeks ago. Oscar moved. He lives in Florida now.
Oh, he moved out of Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's a Terry. Terry's on my show. I think last week. I think.
Yeah, I think it's a couple weeks ago. I was sitting in line at Chipotle watching it. I remember that.
yeah, he was he said he moved. And the funny thing was that interesting thing that Terry also said is that I guess him and Mick didn't have the greatest relationship.
That's what I heard.
He would actually Oscar would actually go to Northern Kentucky games. So him and Brandon get along. Which, by the way, I got the greatest Bearcat ever jersey on.
I ordered one of those off one of those China websites.
Yeah,
and it came in a youth regular. So
yeah,
my wife has a dress now.
Yeah. What's funny is I had a friend send me a Joe Burrow jersey that was from a China site, and it's gold and black, like the championship, trophy. And it's an extra large, and it like comes down to my knees. So now my girlfriend gets to wear it around if she wants to until it's showtime when we set everything up. So
I did the same. That happened to my AJ Green jersey. My wife ordered one for me for Christmas like 2 years ago. She got it like 2X.
Yeah.
And I put it on going, this ain't 2X.
I know.
I'm like, Tommy boy, fat guy in a little coat. I was like, nah. So she's got a jersey now. So that's hers. Yeah. I'm like,
now, see, my AJ jersey is an extra large, and it came perfectly.
Really?
But I ordered a perfect one and real ones, not from China.
Yeah.
But I ordered a perfect one, extra large, and I can swim in it. So,
well, that Bearcat or that Bengal hoodie I wear. You guys see it on the show sometimes. Like it fits me in the sleeves. Like my sleeves are like this, but here it's tight. I'm like, who's this built for? It ain't me. I mean, I wear it because it's freaking cool. I got a Bearcat one like that, and I got it from the same site, and it fits me fine. So I don't know. Which I gotta find that one.
Same style, same.
Yeah, same. It's just it's same style and everything.
I go through that with Under Armour and Nike all the time. Like,
Under Armour's the worst.
Yeah,
I mean you've got to figure out Under Armour, and then when you get to Nike, it's not quite as bad, but you still got to figure it out.
Right.
I got a couple years ago when they did the throwback 92 jerseys.
Yeah.
Before they released the jerseys, they had just the T-shirts. They had the old logo on it, or it was just a black T-shirt with the old logo. And I ordered it, and it said it was one of those loose ones. And I'm like, all right, well, I won't order it a size bigger then, because with Under Armour you have to do that.
Right.
I got it, and I'm like, no, this is a medium, and this isn't going to work.
Yeah, they've got loose fit, regular fit, tight fit. I mean, it's medium. How about normal fit,
Right.
extra large, large, 2X, whatever.
Yep.
Well, that's why. I mean, honestly, my wife's always like, "You get better deals on the internet." I'm like, "Yeah, but I can't try them on." I'm like, "I'd rather just pay the extra, try it on, make sure it freaking fits."
Yeah.
She's like, "You can always send it back." I'm like, "Yeah, but when I get it, I don't want to send it back. I want to wear it. I want to keep it."
I
Like,
take
it's
time
mine.
to package it.
Yeah. Pretty much shoes and hats, you can be almost, once you get used to what you're buying,
All right.
you're okay.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Wait, move your feet. There you go. All right, come on, boys.
All right.
Let's get a lead here, at least.
Yeah, you got a time. What's the time on that down there? I can't tell. The time.
3:22 left
3:22.
in the first half. Yep, it's 26-23. Let's go.
Vote checking out for Cincinnati. Mamadou Diarra back in the game.
There we go.
There's a boy.
Bearcats trail
Yep.
the Bisons by 3.
Come on, go up. There you go. Get in there. Come on, fall in. There we go. All right. Nice.
I love to see this out on Martin Keeper coming off the bench for the Bearcats, looking like he could be that 6-man, that score that they need off the bench and bring some energy.
Man. All right, there you go. All right, cool. He keeps doing that. He's got the arm bar and the space, and they got to box him, or get a little more physical with him. He's a big boy.
Huge.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with Terry. I said, Votes got to get some. He's big, but he's not. Not that he's not muscular, but he's not big like that guy. know.
Like, who was I thinking of? Luau.
Cinder.
Yeah. Like I just
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
kind of that body form.
Short. Dang it. Nice move. Bad shot.
Dang.
You guys take the lead at halftime. I think it'll be. I mean, shouldn't have a hard time in the second half. I hope not.
We gotta make shots, dude. There you go. Come on, get in there. Come on. See, we're missing stuff like that. Like, daggone it. It's easy for me to say that just sitting there.
Yeah, me too. I haven't got nothing. I'm leaning on the edge of my bed. Ain't got nothing set up. Just jumped on for a second.
Shoot, Ed's the one looks more professional. He's got the mic and the.
I know.
I had to turn everything around because normally when Aaron and I do it, we're like facing each other and then we have the TV to the right so we could both see it. He hasn't been at the house in a while since COVID. So I'm like, I'm going to move everything around so I can just stare at the TV.
Right.
There you go.
Shoot, I'm down here in the man cave. I got to set all this stuff up every time I do the show. By myself or Jeremy or whoever. I got to set all this stuff up.
Same here. Just
well, because I like the background. I like showing off all my stuff.
Yeah. That's what my normal setting is. My normal setting is on my Reds wall, but
yeah, he did that for the Chisconi episode.
Yeah.
Come on, get it. There's nobody under the rebound. Daggone it.
Get down.
It's just a shot away. They got to find some type of shoot rhythm here. And like I say,
exactly. Find some shooting rhythm. That's all you got to do. Anything.
The thing is, they get them to start falling, they'll get more confident. Come on, somebody help. Ooh, I was going to be like, if that goes in, shoot that. Get in there. All right, nice round. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm very animated watching my game.
Oh, you're fine.
Hey, up by 1, man.
Yep.
He has 7 points tonight.
All 25?
Ivan. Yeah.
Ivan. There we go. Go, Ivan. All right. They need the PA to call the game. I think it would help the players. Oh, I wanted to hear the play call. Come on. Yeah. Come on, man.
3 seconds. Draw up a
yeah.
play.
At halftime, I'll probably bounce off and let you fellas handle the rest of it because I got my Buckeyes on
That's cool, man.
And got them recorded. So
I don't even. Ed, you staying on the whole time, or I don't even know what your plan is.
I don't even know. I haven't talked to the wife yet.
luckily, mine's at work, but I'm just uncomfortable. I ain't got nothing set up, and my Buckeyes are playing. So
I'll probably sign off at halftime too.
That's cool.
Take a look at this and maybe add some time back on the clock.
Oh, you guys got the links. You guys got the links. If you want to jump back on.
6 seconds.
yeah,
I'll probably see something, and maybe I'll jump back on.
yeah. I may as well.
Yeah, I mean, I got a whole 4 people watching right now, so we got a big crowd.
Oh man, jeez.
I sent it out on my Twitter. I'll see. I don't.
The money's rolling in,
This
fellas.
is all I see. Is what's on StreamYard. If it goes like to different Facebook sites, I might have more people watching. I don't know.
Well, apparently Aaron's watching from Florida because he has Gary Clark tweeting us.
Oh yeah, there you go.
How them Cats looking? Trying to find the game right now. Looking like a team that has 7 new players.
Yes, pretty much. So you tell him to jump on the show. He can comment.
Gary, how many cheese conies? I should respond. Gary, how many cheese conies do I have to eat?
Yeah. Hey, I went in on that show.
Hey, you guys mail them down here. Keep them hit. I'll do as many as I can do too. So we'll just do a whole count, just a total.
Adams Woods bobbles it. 3 seconds to go. Across half court into the lane. Scoop.
There we go.
Good at the buzzer.
Wow.
So tied up.
Yep, tied up. There
That's
you go.
it, man.
I think I'll accept that. We'll start back at zeros at halftime.
Yeah. We'll take that. Well,
He drove that clear down. Yeah.
Nice. Got it off in time too.
So let's check it out. Leading scorer at half is Ivan.
Yep.
Followed by Micah Adams.
Well, that's a good way to end the half. So hopefully they jump into the next half and
You ever been back there in that tunnel?
No. Have you? Well, actually, no, not. I've only been to the new arena once. I went to it once last year. My freaking work schedule since 12 years ago I started working at UPS. It's hard to go to the basketball games. I used to go to all of them.
Oh, I bet.
Well, it's hard to go.
March 1st Brewery over here in where's that? Blue Ash, I think.
Yeah.
Every once in a while they're tweeting or they're raffling off their floor seats for the game.
Oh, really? Oh,
and
nice.
This was not last season, but the season before, and it was the weekend of my birthday, so it was March. And I forget what it was. It was like something like tweet your favorite song or something like that, or
right.
Comment your favorite song.
Right.
So I commented it and I said, "Hey, by the way, it's my birthday."
There you go.
And then like a couple hours later, they send me a message like, "Hey, you got the tickets for this weekend." I'm like,
Sweet.
"All right, man." So we get these tickets, and apparently in this area, you get your own special concession stand, which is underneath the seats.
Oh, nice.
You walk in that tunnel where the players walk back to, and then you go back down the concession stand, and I mean they had some good food back there too. But
that's cool.
It was a really cool experience. It was against Memphis. We sat right behind what is his name? Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
And who was his assistant coach his first year? Mike.
Oh, Mike Miller.
Mike Miller. Yep.
Yep.
And then who was doing the game? TV Teddy was doing the game.
Yeah.
The referee. And Mike Miller said something. He was yelling at his players.
Right.
And TV Teddy comes over and gets right in Mike Miller's face. He's like, "I'm watching you." And Aaron and I are like, "Why? You can't talk to him like that. He's an NBA champion." I mean, we were barking in Penny's ear the whole time, but you can't talk to Mike Miller like that. That's not right. I have a ring.
Penny, the next best thing Hardaway.
Yeah, shoot. I actually last year was the first time I got to go, and I actually have free tickets too because I went to the John Brand show at Montgomery Inn, and I don't even remember what the question was they asked. But that's when I met Terry and started getting him on the show or whatever. But anyway, I wanted to. I don't even remember what the question was that I won it for. But our seats were actually where the bench is now, the side the bench is on.
Yeah.
We were right next to that tunnel. And so the media was actually Chad Brundle.
Yep.
He and those guys, they were right behind us, and we were in this little small section. It was me and my son, and we couldn't go down to the floor, but we went up, had to go up to the top. But that was the first time I've been there for a basketball game. I've been there inside for the pregame football stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Game. They had it opened up, and when they first opened, and I'm like, holy smokes, this place is awesome compared to Shoemaker. I'm like, oh, dude, this looks like a D1 arena.
Yeah.
I mean, because I hate to say it, I was always jealous of Xavier's Cintas Center when they opened it up because they had all the seats facing the court.
Yeah.
And old Shoemaker, you sit up in the corners in the bleachers, you're looking at the student section. So, because that's what I try to tell people. We'd have Memphis people come in and stuff. Why are these seats like this? I'm like, well, this was never meant to be a big time. It wasn't built for a Division I basketball team. It was, they used it for multiple sports because UC wasn't that good when they built this thing. So I said, I was all the way back in 1989. Way back in 1989.
1999, fellas. But I'm going to bail and go watch some of my Buckeyes, and that way, when the shows pop up where people want to start talking Buckeyes, I actually know who we got playing this year.
There you go, Eric.
Hey,
Ed.
Hey, it was nice to meet you, Ed.
Hey, you too, bud.
All right, buddy.
All right.
See you, bud.
All right, TV Teddy thinks he has a ring for the best official.
He probably does. He probably got one made, 3D printed or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. He walks around like this, like, yeah, that's right. That's right. Show off his ring.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
Mick hated him.
Yeah. Well, Mick didn't really get along with too many officials, did he?
No, he didn't. No, Mick. I remember that time he teed up Mick, and Mick got all. And who was it? Justin Jackson had to get in between them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He pushed Justin Jackson. I'm like,
yes. He was fired up, dude. I guess all
the Xavier fans are celebrating the anniversary of 3 years ago when we talked about a little bit ago when JP got into Mick's head and Mick went after him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the last couple of years, Xavier's had a lot to say to us. We lost last year. We won Mick's last year.
Yep.
We lost last year.
Yeah, last year was Troy's last year.
Yeah, because that same day UC football was playing at this. Like I think it was right before, and the game didn't get over before the basketball game started. I can't remember who they were playing, so I was kind of flipping back and forth until the basketball game. But that Xavier game was never even close last year, if I remember right. It was very, very disappointing. I was like, come on, man.
And that's going to be the problem this year. Like, because again, those players feed off of that energy. And if Xavier goes on a run and we can't get the energy in that stadium, then
if we're shooting like this,
that too.
that ain't going to be good.
We just talked to DJ E-Train about that a couple weeks ago and how he always seems to find the right song after like they go on like a 6-point drive or a 6-point run or whatever, and then they call that. He always seems to find the right song, and that always just gets the crowd going. And then all of a sudden, the players turn around, and it's just
right. They ain't gonna have that this year. All right, Ryan says Davenport is a game changer when he's on the court. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a good. He's got potential to be, like they said on the broadcast, be that 6-man scorer off the bench, which we haven't had that in a while. I mean, I remember Darnell Burton. I don't say never started, but most of the time his career, he came off the bench, but he was like instant offense, especially 3-point land. But that's the last time I remember us really having a big time scorer coming off the bench. I mean,
coming off the bench. Yep. Yeah, I think you're right.
But that's the potential. I'm very excited about the team this year. I think there's a very good potential to have a very good offense, despite what they're looking like tonight. We got guys who can shoot and have shot before. And like Terry Nelson said before, which I didn't realize this, but Brandon, and with the technology now they have, is very good at figuring out where these guys score from what point on the floor. And Brandon's got, multiple plays that he can run for them to get him in the right position to score. So
it's like the analytics, just like the analytics in baseball, right? He knows exactly where to put them.
Yeah, exactly. I could take them off. They don't need to watch the halftime screen. They can watch us.
You don't want to see them packing Under Armour bags?
Yeah, no, yeah, is that what they're doing? Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Right.
I forgot about this one. This is a good one here for instant offense. Tony Bobbitt.
Oh yeah,
the streakiest player in Bearcat history. He would go from missing layups to be able to throw it in from half court.
Alex Meacham. I think it was Alex Meacham had an interview with him recently.
Did he on his podcast?
Yeah,
that's cool. I haven't listened to Alex's podcast in a little bit. I gotta get caught up.
Oh, he had some players on there. I can't remember players. He like, yeah, I remember watching him, but I haven't heard his name in years.
Yeah. Well, he had Fletcher on there a couple months ago.
It's like one of his first ones, I think.
Yeah. Fletcher was another one. He went from a little skinny, wiry dude to a big old swole up dude when he graduated. That was in the UC Monster Factory.
Yeah, he did Tony twice actually. No, I remember he did him. His second one was on May, and then let's see, April and May.
Okay, I have to check those out. I haven't.
He's animated in that interview.
Is he?
Let me tell you, Bearcat fans. That's what he kept saying. Loved it. It was a good interview.
Shoot, I remember that. I can't remember what I was actually at the game. Actually, I think it was a Conference USA championship game down at the Coliseum, and Bobbitt got hit in the low blow. Somebody nut shot him or whatever. Do you remember that game?
I don't.
I do. I can't remember what it was. He just went. They went baseline, bam, and just did a little ball attack. Oh, and they got a technical. I'm like, I think it might have been Louisville. Actually,
it sounds like a Louisville move.
I was like, what? I was fired up. Like, you can't do that. Like, what are you doing?
That definitely sounds like a Louisville move.
Yeah. Then Bobbitt came up and hit the free throw. I think that actually made them lose the game. It was a tight game. And he hit the free throws and we got the ball back. I think he scored again. Ryan's got something else here. Let's see.
Yeah.
He had a 2-part with him. He shared his story about his mother being murdered in front of him. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. That's why I did the 2-part now that I remember it. Yep.
Okay. I'll have to check that out. I haven't listened to that one yet.
That podcast was getting me through the first 2 months of the quarantine.
Oh, dude. Shoot. I watched every freaking Bearcat game, all Bengals game, Reds game. I mean, I watched 76 World Series. I mean, I watched so much stuff. It was good.
I set my desk up for work down here in the basement, and I was just pulling up YouTube, the full games on YouTube,
right,
and putting them on the TV while I'm trying to work. And I'm like, man, this is the greatest. And then I ran out of them, and I'm like,
right. Yeah. Then you're like,
yeah.
I don't know what else to watch.
Exactly.
Actually, I was watching one because the Bearcat YouTube channel had a 99 game with Kenyon when he had like 8 or 10 blocks or whatever, and you can see it was against Memphis, and you see the funny thing was seeing Mick Cronin. He was still an assistant coach then when he had hair, and it was kind of reddish blonde. I'm like, oh, that's what his hair looked like. I forgot.
It looked like he was 17.
Yeah, exactly. I was watching a little bit of that today, but dude, I just watched that and remembering how dominating Kenyon was his senior year. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh, this is awesome watching this. And then you start thinking, what could have been? It's like, daggone it, man. Why
every
that
single time?
Oh, that kills me, dude. I'm like, that's one thing. Like people with Joe Burrow hurt now. People are like, oh, it's just like Kenyon Martin. Like, no. Kenyon Martin was worse because it was over. He never played for the Bearcats again. It was over.
Yep, that was the worst part because that was we all know this. That was our year.
Yes,
that was our year. There was nobody who was going to stop us if Kenyon stayed in there.
Dude, we had 2 lottery pickets. We had Kenyon number 1, and we had DJ.
Yeah, DeMar. Yeah.
DeMar. He went third or fourth overall to the Knicks because you guys had him on, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. In that tunnel, we ran into him in that tunnel.
Oh yeah,
and Tony and Aaron grabbed his number.
That's cool. See, I was wondering, like, how in the hell do these guys get that? Because I get Terry just because I met him. And, if you run into dude, I ain't scared. I'll ask him. I'm like, hey, I got a podcast. I got a YouTube show. You want to come on? All right, Ryan. He says, I have all the Bearcats on my YouTube. Yeah.
Now your name sounds familiar. I think it was your YouTube channel I was watching.
What's the name of your? Is it just Ryan? McHenry, is that the name of your YouTube channel?
I probably have it saved in here somewhere.
Because I was watching somebody today, and they were doing a little bit of thing about UC football.
Let's see, switch accounts.
Look at the highlights here. I can put that back up and watch that. Or talking. But yeah, dude, I'll never forget where I was at when I was listening. I was at work, and I was listening to the game on the radio, and Dan Horde was. Well, actually, was it Dan? Yeah, I think it was Dan. Anyway, Kenyon Martin is down. And he's not getting up. I'm just sitting there going, "Get up, get up." Yep. And my parents is down in Memphis. I remember it was down in Memphis, and my parents they went down there for the tournament, Conference USA tournament. And after the game, hey, what happened? Is he all right? You know, by then no, he ain't come. I don't know. It's halftime. I called my halftime. That's right, because we didn't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, they're saying it's bad. They're like, I don't know. This ain't good. I'm like, oh, like, come on, man.
Yeah, I was in middle class.
That was just frustrating.
I was in middle class, and I had a little portable TV, black and white TV, and I had it hidden in my hoodie, and I had a wire coming up through my sleeve, and I was listening to it. And my teacher, I didn't fool anyone. My teacher just kept asking, "Hey, what's the score?"
What are you talking about?
And I remember going down I went down to the band room right after that class, right after it happened, and I remember one of my friends, she was just bawling. She's like, "This was gonna be our year," and I'm like, "I know."
Man, I was pissed. I was just straight pissed. I was just like, I said, I was at work. I walked outside like, said a couple. Words I don't really want to say on here, but God, I was so mad. I was like, you got to be freaking kidding me. The one time we got the number one team in the country, we got the best player in the country, we got multiple NBA players, and this happens. Like, and then the other disappointing year, I want you to talk about years I was really excited about. I mean, the Final Four team I was very, very excited about, but Steve Logan's senior year, losing to Illinois, number one seed overall. I was like, how the hell did we lose to them?
Yep. It was always that second round. It was always that second round.
Yep. However you say that, or just search up full UC basketball games. There you go. So if you guys want to go to check out some old UC basketball games, there's your channel to go to. Okay, let's see. We're about to start here.
Teams that you get beat on that first day, you get that team right again here within a day or two.
Every time I see these purple uniforms, I think they're Eastern Carolina.
Yeah. Yep. I almost thought that's not. Wait, is that the guy who used to always blow the kisses to his wife? No, that wasn't that school.
No, I know who you're talking about. That
I could not stand. They had the little Hitler as their coach. That's what we always called him. I can't remember what school was that. That was back in Conference USA days. That wasn't Eastern Carolina. Oh crap!
They got Fortson tried to fight somebody after the game.
Oh, dude, the crowd was terrible. They hated the Bearcats. They hated them.
No, it wasn't Fortson who tried to fight. It was somebody tried to fight somebody after that game.
Well, in the stands?
Yeah. Well, they were going into the tunnel or something like that. Yeah.
All right. Come on.
Take a block.
Yeah. All right. You know this guy?
Oh, jeez. What's going on, Bill? That's a Michigan fan for you right there.
Oh, jeez. Let's get him off.
I think I'm turning him around, though.
So, hey, speaking of Michigan, you think they're gonna
yes,
not play Ohio State because just to keep them out? I do. Just that Ohio State, Michigan, they hate each other. I think they do it just to piss them off.
I think they just announced today that they suspended activities
again.
Yep, I think so. We'll double check that.
I think my wife and them are coming home. My dog's going nuts. Ryan, I have some stories about Huggins. I used to coach at Marymount and went to UVM. There we go. Every year, Jim Leon was their head coach. I'm also friends with the officer that arrested him for DUI. Oh, all right. You got some interesting stories then. All right. Oh, yeah, here it is. Ryan's got it. UNC Charlotte. Bobby Lutz. Yes. That's who. And Diego Guevara. Yes. That's who it was.
Let's see. Oh, it says season tickets. Maybe not.
Transferred from Michigan. DeJulius.
Yeah, that's why my brothers. I got another brother, a younger brother, who is a big Xavier fan.
Oh, geez. My entire family are all Bearcats. Well, we all went there, so.
I don't know how it happened. Well, I do know how it happened. But.
Out to DeJulius. Now goes to the corner. Adams Woods at a big game to the first half.
Yeah, I got one. Get in there. All right, there we go. Davenport. Nice.
Dang, that was deep.
High. Yeah, and that was high. I had a big arcing shot, too. Yeah, I know my buddy Billy, who does the show with me every once in a while. Somehow he became a Xavier fan. I don't know how. He's like the only one I grew up with that's a Xavier fan. The rest of them are Bearcats.
Triple from Harvey.
Oh, stay in your feet. Jeez.
I'm going to restart my TV. I'm a little bit behind.
You're behind me on the feed because I know people said I'm like 15 seconds behind everybody on the feed. I mean, because I watch it on my TV and it's faster on my TV than it is on what I'm seeing on the screen.
Oh, no, I'm behind on the TV.
Okay. Shoot that. Ah. Man, he shoots that ball high, dude. Come on. Get that ball. There you go. Come on, push. There. Look at that. Oh. Davenport is open. Yeah. 1 3-pointer this entire game. That's not good.
That is not good. Let's see.
What was that? What?
It was Harvey.
Oh, on them. Okay. All right. I thought he was calling a foul on us.
Well, now it's not coming up at all.
So what's that town you live on anyway, Ed?
I am over in the east side, over in Loveland, but grew up over in Coleraine.
Okay, so you're West Side transplant.
Yes, although we never really claimed ourselves as West Siders.
Coleraine never does. Corain's it's kind of. I'm in Delhi, dude. We are West Side.
Oh yeah,
I can get to the river in like 2 minutes. I am West Side. Went to West High, and my kids go to Oak Hills. So.
Okay.
But yeah, my buddy. Actually, well, you just go to Coleraine.
I went to Northwest, actually.
I went to Northwest. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you're younger than me, so you probably wouldn't know my buddy anyway.
Is it halftime or is it timeout? Or...
What's that?
Are they a commercial?
Yeah, they're in commercial. Yeah.
I'm way behind now. Let's try this again.
Yeah, they're in commercial. They're doing a 30 for 30 library commercial.
If this is how it's going to be all year, I might have to start watching it upstairs.
You on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I got the Google Chrome set up down here.
Ah. Bill says went to Mount and lived in Delhi for 4 years and loved it. Yep, Delhi's awesome. Yeah, we're a college town now because it's the University of the Mount. But yeah, Mount's a good school. Not like UC, but yeah, it's a good school. It's 5 minutes that way from my house.
It's a nice campus too.
Well, they actually got a football field and everything. They got a football team and everything. They're like a legit school. Because when I was a kid, it was just, you go there for being a nun. that was about it.
Yeah, he played soccer over there.
Okay. Oh, you probably played on that field then.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice field. My nephews played lacrosse over there a couple times. That's the only time I've ever been there. I mean, been in it anyway.
Lacrosse is not a sport we had over in Coleraine.
We didn't have lacrosse at all when I went to high school. But they sent a flyer home. My son's in first grade, and they sent a flyer home for lacrosse. I'm like, good luck, buddy. I don't know a thing about it. Yeah,
they call it field hockey, but I don't know, bud.
Actually, field hockey I think is different than lacrosse.
Is it?
I think field hockey they actually take the stick and hit the ball. I think. I mean, I know a little bit about hockey because my son played hockey, played travel hockey, and he actually played for the Bearcat hockey team.
Nice.
His freshman year. So I know hockey. I didn't when he first started, but that was a while ago. Shoot that.
Looks like I'm caught up a little bit better now.
There you go. Come on, Keith. You got to make that, man. Oh, my God. He's wide open. That was awful, dude. That was awful defense. Man, he ran down the court. Nobody even picked him up.
And he has been a big part of the second half of the Bisons.
He has. Lipscomb as a unit, their pace is here is playing a lot faster and a lot more in rhythm than Cincinnati. So offensively, they look a little
shoot it, Keith.
Man, he's only had 7 minutes of action in this game thanks to those 2 fouls.
It's almost like we need. I know he wants them to take open shots, but they got to get the ball closer right now. I think because they're not going down.
He understands that this is the first game. It will be a long season. Just got to relax himself and find his rhythm within the game and within the offense.
Ferguson has been feeling it lately. Takes it down to the block.
Come on, man.
Good over Easton. And he has really found
That's what Xavier's going to do to us if we let him do it.
They get the lead back quick. Jeez.
Nice, Ferguson.
7-point lead on a 6-0 run.
Man, I missed the big heads out in the student section now too.
Yeah. Last year they had the Jaron and Javon, the stepbrothers. That was funny.
I wanted to find that picture, print it off, and get both of them to sign it and put it down here.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been hilarious.
And you can tell that it's making the Bearcats have to think, and they're not elusive on offense here.
My buddy's a cop out there by you.
Oh, yeah?
Those cows got on the loose today.
There's a cow on the loose?
There was a cow that shut down 275-74.
Today?
Yeah, some cows got on the highway.
Oh, come on. What the?
Who did? Mamadou, come on.
Daggone it. Come on, guys.
That may not have been Mamadou. Who was it?
I don't know, dude. That wasn't good. Oh, my goodness. 14-5 run. What the hell?
That's never good.
No.
Well, again, I think we have to, like you said, I think Lipscomb has played 2 games already.
Yeah.
And we haven't played. Well, we may have had a game.
Yeah. May have
had one.
I wish I could have saw that may have game.
Yeah, same here.
Nice.
And then I know we did have that one practice game because Lisa, coach's wife, was tweeting pictures from it. But
yeah, but no real games.
Yeah, and that's what sucks about COVID too. Because I think we could. I mean, may not have made it all the way last year, but I think we could have gone deep into the tournament last year too.
Dude, that's what kills me. I was bringing that up with Terry, and I wanted to find out because that team was so scrappy. And there were so many games last year. I'm like, dude, we're done. We're not. And then they come back and win it.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, I just wanted to see. I mean, they might have because they had to go and at least make it to the AAC championship game to guarantee they'd be in. So they still had to do that,
Yep.
But
I think we could have won that too.
Yeah,
I really do. And then it reminds you of Gary Clark's last year too, when got that 22-point lead against Nevada. And, if we could have just got past Nevada, what could we have done then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still remember I was sitting at Russia watching the game with my dad, and we were up by 22 points, like you said. So I'm paying attention, but not really. You know, I just sitting there drinking, having fun, talking to him, talking to my wife, and all of a sudden I look at one. Hey, they're coming back. What the hell happened?
That's exactly what happened here too. Yep.
Yeah. And then like the whole bar just started going, what? And it got like real quiet and no, what are you doing? It's like, oh.
One of my managers who's a UK fan started texting me. I just wrote him back, please do not talk to me right now.
Leave me alone.
I will say some things that will get me fired. And I can't have that.
No. Yeah, I was not happy. I was like, there's the twins. They could not stop them. They could not, no matter what they did. They just
that was in between our first and second ever episode.
Oh yeah?
Yep, I remember it now because Aaron and I played like a funeral song. The second episode, we're like, this is it.
Jayhan, Jeff, how are we doing? I'm unable to see the game. Well, we're not doing so hot. We're losing by 4 right now?
I think it was 4 or 5 or 4 or 6, yeah.
I got the game on here. If you can, it's on my TV. I hope you guys can see it. It's not
43 to 34.
We just can't make shots, dude. And we're giving up too many just easy buckets. Shots. Yeah, easy. They were like breaking to the basket wide open. I'm like,
I need Keith Williams to just take over.
Mm-hmm.
2020-2021 season. Trying to get him back up here in the second half. Now like this zone matchup.
So how long you guys been doing your podcast? What now? 4 years?
This is season 3, so 3 years.
3 years ago. Oh, you got a year on me.
It's been a long 3 years.
Yeah. Well, I think you guys got more followers than I do because I've switched a couple of times of what I was doing. I used to record it, now I do everything live.
Now you got more YouTube followers than we do.
Do I?
Yeah. We have 8.
You have 8? I'm one of them. I follow you guys.
we weren't doing video for the longest time, so.
Well, I started out just doing video. Oh, come on, man! Daggone it, drove right to the basket.
I'm surprised I fall over the back.
Yeah, I started out just doing the video, and then I couldn't figure out how to do the podcast. And then without buying a whole bunch of stuff, and so then I found Anchor. I do it. I just rip it off on there. Actually, in StreamYard, I just rip it off, sound off of StreamYard and post it on the Anchor. Now, I probably not this one. Nobody's going to listen to this thing for. This is just a YouTube show. That's all this is.
You should see us.
Say if anybody listens to this on a podcast, you got to get a life.
I'll say our first show ever. We sat down here in this basement, and Aaron, he called me up before, and he goes, "You got everything set up?" I was like, "Yeah, man, everything's ready to go. Everything's going to be fine." He's like, "All right, cool." Get down here.
Famous last words, right?
Exactly. He brings up, I had a backup microphone. He plug his microphone and plug my microphone in. I'm like, dude, only getting my audio. What are we gonna do? I was like, I don't know. My brother-in-law is like this computer IT genius, so I called him up. He's like, download this program, and this program. I was like, all right. It took us about an hour and a half before we did our first episode.
I like your guys' intro. I like you. You got Dan Horton and Marty, and I like the intro.
Appreciate that.
I just got music that my son made for me.
There you go. He a musician?
No. Well, I mean, he's got his own YouTube channel too. Actually, he's the reason I started doing this.
Yeah.
His YouTube channel. He likes roller coasters. I mean, he's 20 now, but it's called Coaster Critics.
Okay.
And he actually made a couple rap videos, and they're cool as hell, and they're funny too.
That's cool.
He does all the music, everything on his computer.
I'll check it out.
So I was like, dude, I said, make me something. I said, it ain't gotta be long, just something to get in, because if you try to take somebody else's music, you gotta pay them or whatever. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Just get me something. So he made that, and then my wife made the logo or whatever at the beginning.
I like that.
I'm not the computer person. I'm just the personality. I'm just a talent here.
That's what Aaron likes to say.
Right.
Aaron likes to say he's a talent, and I'm just the computer guy.
Right, exactly. Well, that's what happened. Like I said, when I do these shows, like now, if we weren't watching this and I was trying to talk, if I'm doing it by myself, it's rough. Because sometimes I'll have I don't know 20 people or something on here commenting, and it's hit mute, and it is scrolling up. I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm clicking on that, and I'm trying to talk, and then they'll keep scrolling more, and then stuff I'm talking about, and the comments or something I said 2 seconds ago. I'm like, oh okay, and so it's kind of hard to kind of hard to keep up. Some people are like, you need a producer. I'm like, dude, I don't even get paid for this, so. Hopefully someday. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Gotta get a sponsor. You guys got one?
We did just get one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good job.
Boss Man Brands.
Yeah. That's cool. What is Boss Man Brands?
Well, beard care.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, I this is all I can grow, dude. I can't get the full beard.
Normally I'm patchy, but this has been a good COVID beard. So
I see that. I like that. It's nice. I'm definitely beard jealous. Yeah, mine for some reason never comes in. This is it. It took me till I was almost 35 to be able to grow this.
Oh, come on, don't show cinnamon rolls.
Shoot, I think after the show, I'm gonna run go get some Skyline. We were talking about that earlier. That's what I want.
The wife made some buffalo chicken wraps. I'm excited to get into one of those.
There you go. There you go. So, question: do you think the Reds are gonna sign Trevor Bauer?
Man, not with the most recent news that we heard. With that pitcher they were trying to get. They were rumored to be talking about. I can't remember. But
Strahan.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. I think Trevor's leaving the window open now. I was just on. I just uploaded a video yesterday. Dugout Mugs.
Yeah.
Was doing. This was months ago, back during the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing. They had Pete Rose on, and they were using the same setup.
Right.
And I was on there chatting with them, and they sent me a link, and I got to talk to Pete. And I asked Pete, I said, do you think? He said, no. I said, oh, all right. Well, there's my hope.
Shocked. I mean, well, I keep hearing a lot of talk about them trying to get Lindor again.
Yeah, I saw a fake account yesterday say that Lindor was going, or that we picked up Lindor for a bunch of people, but that was fake.
Well, I keep hearing they want they want Indy and they want Stevenson and they want all our best pro, and they also want Senzel.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know. At this point, I might give him Senzel.
I might, but the thing is though, if you do that, they gotta sign Lindor. I don't want him for just 1 year. I don't want to give all that up and just for 1 year. Yeah. Come on. Well, I heard that crazy thing they had. They're seriously talking about trading Sonny Gray. I'm like, really?
I read that too, and that's when I also started getting a little worried. But
yeah, I'm like, dude, we might not have Trevor Bauer. You can't I don't care about our shortstop. You got to keep our pitching staff. That's the one thing we actually had.
Galvis isn't doing too bad at shortstop.
He's all right. Jeff, thoughts on our disappointing ranking from last night on the top 25? I don't think it's disappointing. It's about where I thought it was going to be. I mean, 7. Everybody won. Yeah, 7. Everybody won. I mean, they put us there to keep us out. In my opinion, they put us there to go, okay, you see, good job. You guys did really well. Here's your 7th ranking. Now go away.
You've gone undefeated. You've had – did we have the COVID case this week or last week? I can't remember, but I think we had COVID cases.
Very few. Yeah, we ain't getting in. I've been saying that all year. We're not. I said if Central Florida went undefeated for damn near 2 years and they didn't let them in, they ain't letting us in.
Well, Central Florida won the national champion. So.
yes, they had. It's in their stadium. Yeah. 2017 national champions.
Maybe we should do that this year.
I think we should. I think we definitely should do that.
Once this COVID's over, I'll go to that game. I'll go to the banner raising ceremony for that.
There you go. Shoot, they had a parade and everything at Disney World and all kinds of stuff.
A parade. Yeah. You're right down Calhoun.
There you go. The funny thing is we're not getting as much, which I like. I haven't heard much talk at all about Luke leaving. this time last year, everybody was talking about Luke leaving.
There's talk about him going to Michigan because they're saying Harbaugh's going to be gone, but I don't
know. He's a born and bred Buckeye. I don't know.
I think he wants to stay here. I really do. I think he wants to stay here. I think he wants to create a program. And what coach wouldn't want to? Well, I mean, if you have a dream program that you want to go to, like obviously he'd probably, if the Ohio State position opened up, he'd probably go. But if that dream position's not going to open up, why not? Like take. I'm not saying we were in the ashes, although Tommy tried to do that to us.
Yeah, God.
But why not? Like, why not take a school and turn him into the powerhouse?
Right. I mean, it's like Brian. I mean, I think Brian Kelly would have stayed here if Notre Dame didn't open up. To be honest,
that's
true.
I
really do.
I think so too. And I was mad at him for the longest time, but now that I'm a little older and I think about it a little bit more, I mean, he probably could have been a little bit better on his communication, but I understand he wanted to go. That was his dream.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of. At first, I was mad as hell, and then I'm like, more. What he said is that I don't think he would have left for any other program. I don't think anyway. Yeah. The game is on ESPN Plus, Facebook user. So you gotta get the ESPN app and you gotta pay for ESPN Plus.
And you gotta think about it. If Huggins would have stayed here, right? If that whole Nancy Zimfer thing would have happened, if Huggins would have stayed here and then he was gone
rolling to the Big East,
yeah, and then he would have, was that 3 years after he took over the West Virginia position or something like that? He was in Kansas for 2 years or something like that. But
he was in Kansas State for a year. He was out for a year. Kansas State for a year. Then he went to West Virginia.
So you got to think. Then maybe 2 years later, he would have. I mean, West Virginia is a school that he played at. He, maybe he would have gone to West Virginia then too. And I guess he could get mad at
did. You remember? It was like 4 years before they let him go. He almost went to West Virginia, but then he turned him down, and Beeline got the job. He actually turned him down. That's what pissed me off. Like he could have left. In hindsight, he probably was like, I should have just left. But I got an interesting thing now. Since UC basketball, I think they're going to be a top 25 team, even though they're losing the Lipscomb right now. I think they're going to be, and obviously UC football is good. Do you think that enhances their chances of getting into like the ACC or something like that? I know they got to expand, they got to offer it, but
I think we've done everything that we need to do.
Yeah,
I think before he left, and now I can't think of his name, the old AD who went down to
Mike Boone. There we go. Yeah,
see, that's what we need. We need these guys to get jacked up like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The thing is that the bench has got to do it.
That's who's going to have to do it.
You're going to have to do it because we're not there.
Maybe Lisa and the girls can do it for us, but but I think he put us in the right position. I think he made some great coaching hires. Obviously, Luke. I think we're seeing that. John's a good hire.
Yep.
We got the stadium renovated. We got the football stadium, the basketball stadium. I mean, I think we're set up in the right spot. Yeah, I think we're set up in the right spot to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got to
wait.
Yeah.
Until they expand. I mean, some people, one of the guys at work is like, well, our football, they expanded the football stadium, but they didn't really add any seats. I'm like, it's not really about it's about the luxury boxes. That's where they make their money, and that's where they can offer it to the conference. Yes. It's not really us. It's the people in the companies that can afford the luxury boxes. That was the point. Now, I'm sure if UC football blows up even bigger than it is now, they will add seats so they can make money. But like you said, they've done everything I think they need to do, because from what I understand, it was for the last time the ACC expanded, it was between us and Louisville. And the reason they took Louisville is because they got a brand new arena, a brand new football stadium, and we still had Shoemaker. And we were in the process of remodeling Nippard.
Did he make it?
Nope.
Oh, come on, Mamadou.
So I think we're in line if and when they expand again. And I don't know about you. I don't want to go in the Big 12. I mean, I'll go, but I don't really want to. Get out there. Oh, come on, rebound the ball.
Whatever conference we go to, hopefully they don't have ESPN Plus as their TV deal.
Well, if we get in the ACC, they got their own network, so.
Yeah, sure. Then I got to pay for that.
It's part of my got a sports package. That's part of that. Shoot that. Come on, man. Get it, dude. What?
Where was the foul?
On.
He was on the ground before Mamadou touched him.
Right. I didn't see no foul at all. Come on, man. Dang on. Oh. But I mean, talking about going to a conference, Big Ten, we got no shot. Ohio State would never let us in there. I don't think. I mean, people are like, "Oh, Ohio State's not scared." I'm like, dude. I was like, Cincinnati is a highly recruited area for high school football. There's lots of kids from Cincinnati that go to Ohio State.
Yes.
If they can stay home and play in the Big Ten, there's a lot of, not everybody, but we would steal some recruits from Ohio State, and they don't want to do that. I mean,
we're already starting to steal some recruits from Ohio State. So
yeah, so some Ohio State fans like, oh no, I'm just telling you, it's fact. Like you said, we're already starting to steal some of them. We did before because, not Ohio. He was going to go the running back, 23. Oh man, what was his name? He was on Tony Pike's team, and he got drafted by the Rams.
Pete.
Yeah, Isaiah Pede. He turned down a big time school to come to us. I can't remember what school it was though, but it was a high ranked D1 school. So it's happened before when Kelly got it going, and Luke's got it going really well right now. His recruiting guy, like, dude, we got the Ohio player of the year from last year, the quarterback.
Yep.
Which there's a chance Ritter might not be the starting QB next year. It might be him.
We said that this year too.
Yeah, true. I don't even think he really has. Well, with COVID and everything, I don't know how.
Too.
Slow
start.
Well, like Luke said, they went to higher ground, did training camp and everything, or spring practice, or whatever they call it, and then they were off for 3 weeks before they even played a game.
Yeah,
which I think they're going to be off again. This is 3 times this year. They're going to have a 3-week break and play a game.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So it's like, and that's another thing. If you want to go to college football playoffs, like, dude, we've had these breaks and we still beat them and we crush them because people are like, oh, you didn't crush Central Florida. I'm like, dude, you watch that game? We handled them pretty good.
Also, we had to beat them and the refs.
Yeah, true. Because they got off to a good start and then we came roaring back. So,
I mean, and that's something else the computers don't take into account.
No, computers don't take any of that into account. They just look at the score and that's it. Yep. Oh, he fouled out, dude.
That's good.
Yeah.
We talked about it. This looks good team. As experienced and talented as they are, maybe a little bit thin depth-wise on the inside. Mason fouling out certainly doesn't help that effort.
It does. And I know it was hard for the coach to make that decision to sub him out of leaving man because they were playing with.
Come on, dude, get in front of him.
Press.
I love full court press. I always reminds me of the Final Four team. They did that all the time. It was awesome. Oh, dude, come on. You can't. That's a hand check. That was stupid. He's got to move his feet. He's got to move his feet, man. Hang on. Man. This is way closer than I want. I mean, I had a bad feeling about this, but I thought second half we might actually.
Also, we busted open in the second half.
And they started off good at the beginning of it, and then. He tried that behind the back pass. It was a good idea. It was a good idea, but the guy wasn't looking for it.
Amadou has 4 fouls.
Yeah, he's not had a good game. There we go. Yeah, I think I jinxed him when he came on the beginning of the game. I'm like, I think he's got a breakout year. He has not had a good game at all.
Ivan and Woods are tied at 11.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Travel.
Micah Adams is getting jacked again.
Yep.
Or was that DeJulius?
That's DeJulius.
They got the same haircut.
Yeah, I do. They look. As I said, they look similar.
That's what we want. That's how you do it as a junior guard. Bring that energy and that effort here late in this half.
Williams. Minutes limited due to foul trouble.
Come on, give it to him. Oh, there you go.
We need more of that.
Yeah. We haven't done that. I haven't seen that barely at all this game. We've been shooting outside a lot. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we're not hitting it. We got to go down low. We got to get,
And that's what he was good at last year.
Mm-hmm. He looks so slow, but his footwork and everything, it's good body position, and he nails that shot.
I guess last year he had like a torn muscle in his arm. He was playing the season with a torn muscle in his shoulder or something like that.
Really? I didn't know that.
I think that's what just came out the other day, but I could be wrong on that one too.
I think that's just family and friends in it, because they're not letting actually any of us in there.
I thought I saw Hep Cronin there for a second. That would have made sense, though.
That would have been interesting to see him there.
Well, I can't go out to California, so let's
go watch the Cats.
And that's the other thing. COVID again. Alex Meacham on his podcast was, talking to a lot of these players. Like, I want to get you around the players this year. I want to get you around the players this year. His former players.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to get you around the current players this year. I want to get you around, coach and COVID. That ain't going to happen either.
No. Nope. There you go. There. Come on. Push. 3-on-1. Keith. All right. That works. All right, we're tied up. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Dear Mr. Official, thank you for not blowing the whistle on that travel.
Yeah. I think Keith should have gave that up, but I thought he was going to.
I was almost over and back.
That was close.
Much action at all in half number one. No better than when we started. 49-49 with
Come on.
6 minutes to go.
Move your feet. There's that play again. He does it every time. He gets them out far enough from the basket, and they throw it over the top, and there's nobody there. He's been doing that the whole freaking game.
That guy's just huge.
Mm-hmm. They're fronting him, and then they're letting them push him out too much.
I'll tell you. Do you remember DeBerry from a couple years ago? Coriante DeBerry.
DeBerry. Oh. For the Bearcats?
Yeah, he was a bench player. He came in every once in a while. Towards the end, his senior year, he played like the last few games and was doing great. Like, he has big old paws.
Yeah.
Aaron and I met him at the Bearcat Jam in the TBT tournament a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah?
And I shook his hand, and he engulfed my whole hand. It was.
That's the one I was up in Columbus?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to do. I know Levitt was trying to do that again this year.
Yeah, they tried, but when the rules changed with COVID and all that, he knew that they were going to take the big teams.
Yeah,
but he's trying to get that down here in Cincinnati. He wants that to be played either here at Fifth Third or maybe at US Bank or something. Because
that'd be awesome.
Think of the talent. The former team. You get NKU. UK, well, they have. I think no, they don't play down in Kentucky, so maybe UK could come up. Xavier, UC.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Dude, I'd be down for that. I'd be going to the games. Come on. There you go, Vo. There we go, baby. Nice.
There we go. Do his flex. Do your flex.
Look at this. Come on.
And you start to see it on both ends of the court. It's becoming a Cincinnati basketball game.
What?
Alan Adams Woods coming the other way. Let's take a second look.
How many does he have now?
I think that's 3. Bam.
You're not stopping that.
He's got his mean face.
Justin Jackson.
Yeah. Jumping Jack. I love that guy. Oh, come on. I'll vote. Daggone it.
Easton has 2.
How many Woods got?
Woods only has 1.
Oh, okay.
Williams has 3.
Williams got 3. All right.
May not connect on the first.
I saw his release, but it looked like the ball was slipping out of his hand as he went to shoot, or is that his normal show?
If there's one hole in the Los
Get that. There you go.
52% foul shooter 1 season ago. Just imagine how many points he put on the board. That was up around the 70-80% range. Can't knock down that one either. It remains a 53-51 game. Well, certainly a guy who's well-rounded in all other aspects.
100%. I wish I could tell him if he makes
Get that.
Change his game.
Nice positioning. There you go. Nice positioning. He had that rebound before he even shot it. That was nice. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Now we're starting to play. We're still not hit, but the thing is, you notice the change. It started going inside. You go inside, and then they worked it out. That's not that I'm a better good coach or anything, but I was kind of saying we need to get the ball inside because
we got some big guys.
Yeah,
some big guys inside this year.
Yep. God, vote. Dang it. Williams really only has one. He got robbed earlier in the game. Yeah, true. There's been a couple calls that are in this game that I'm kind of iffy on, I thought. But yeah, I might be a little biased. Come on, get that. Get that ball. Get over there. There you go.
All right.
Come on. Go.
Push it.
I wish you would just take that to the hoop. Shoot it. Boom, baby. There we go. There we go. Am I ahead of you? Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
When you get that pace going, defense turn to offense, you get good drives and kicks, and bang. Nice shot by Mike Adam Woods there.
Dude, the other day, I went to The Voice. I bought me a Bearcat flag. I got it on a big flag out of the back of my truck. There we go. Nice. Dude, I go to The Voice. Dude, there's so much stuff there. I'm like, I want that. I want that. I want that. And I'm like, focus. Just get the flag and get out. Because they got this thing. Because I got a big red truck. And what I thought about doing, I want to find this. You know the Bearcat eyes? I want to get those and put on the back window. Yeah. They had one, but it was a magnet. I'm like, I don't want a magnet. I want a big, sticker or whatever. Because my back windows are tinted, and that would look cool. So I got the Bengals flag and the Bearcat flag. So
yeah,
I'll get the Reds flag when I'll take the Bengals down and put the Reds up when baseball season starts. But yeah, I'm hoping
I go down there, I find stuff too. Like I'm like, I can't purchase that right now.
Dude, they got so much stuff. I mean, another thing I want, they got rubber floor mats for your vehicle.
Oh, of course, yeah.
They have the C-Paw on them. Like, dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want that.
I've got so many things down here that I've purchased. Like I shouldn't have. Why did I purchase? I have and I'm not even 100% sure that it's from Fifth Third Arena, but I have a folding chair, floor chair from. I'm calling it Fifth Third Arena, but
yeah, I still call it Shoemaker.
Yeah.
I know it's not that anymore.
But back when they were renovating, when they started renovating, they had these big canopies that used to sit outside the concession area over top where the condiments was, and it literally said condiments around. These big canopies, big half circle canopies.
Yeah.
And they were selling them, they were auctioning them off on their surplus website. And I was like, I'm gonna bid $20. I'm gonna get outbidded. Whatever. I bid it. Like a week later, I get an email, hey, you won. I'm like,
what?
Okay. This thing took up the whole back of my truck, like the whole bed of my truck. I'm like, this is never going to get down in the basement.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm buying this, like why I bought this. Luckily, I ended up selling it. Well, I ended up selling it for $100, I think. So
nice. That's a profit. I always wanted I really wanted to get the seats for Riverfront. I really wanted to get those, but
they're still out there, but they're pricey.
Oh, dude, yeah, they're. What people want for them, I'm like, nah. I really want one, but nah.
I grabbed one from why am I forgetting? The Gardens.
Oh yeah,
I should have bought two, but I grabbed one.
That's cool. Yeah, they're selling all kinds of stuff from the Garden. They had stuff from the Mighty Ducks still, and Xavier, and all kinds of stuff.
That's one of the other things I have down here is So you remember the old jumbotron right in the middle, right? And those numbers, like the names and stuff for the teams, those slid in and out, right? They weren't digital.
Right.
And I have the Bearcat one that slid
in
and out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got lucky on that bid too.
That's really cool. I like that a lot.
I'll take a picture of it later and send it to you.
Yeah.
Cincinnati flipping the switch down the stretch. A 17-2 run.
Yeah, the most unique thing I got is, which it's really hard to get, is I got the Bearcat hockey stick.
Oh, that, yeah.
And I just got it because my son played. And he didn't like the stick. So he quit using it. I'm like, shoot, I'll take it and put it up here. I was like, that's a very unique one. Come on, I can't let go. Oh, there you go, folks. All right. That was a nice recovery.
Good block.
Out. Shoot it, Keith. Nice. All right. Pull back out. That's good. That's good.
That was a big development in this game, and it really was.
Yeah, I just heard the ref say that's a good point. Ever since that one guy fouled out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, man. All right, there you go. Yeah, that's true. Ever since he fouled out, the Bearcats have gone on a run. But I also think it's that they changed their offense. They started going inside, which maybe they couldn't go inside as easy with that guy, you know?
Yep.
But, I mean, the big dude is the one that was – he's the one pushing everybody around. We got that guy and the big dude. This is really good analogies here, or analysis.
Just call me Dan Horde.
Largest lead of the game. Most of this one, front by double digits. Williams not able to make it double digits.
Nice tap out. Oh, come on. Jeez. Let him go. Let him go. Don't foul him. Daggone it. Come on.
And it's a scoring drought of nearly 4 minutes for the Bisons.
And then back when COVID first started, I found online Facebook one of the old lockers from the renovation before the renovation at Fifth Third Arena.
Oh, really?
And I
almost find that
Facebook. There's another guy on Twitter. I think he's on the Bearcat Country page too. He posts his collection all the time. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, there you go. Boom, baby. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he posted he had one, and I was like, okay, where'd you get it? Him and I always compete on. He's gonna win, but we always compete on memorabilia.
Well, it's funny. I think he's one that's asked me if I want to trade something.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, if I had if I had extra or something, I'll trade it.
Yeah.
I had extra like Bearcat bobblehead, and I took a couple pictures. I had extra something. I think I got extra. Something else. I don't remember what it was. And he's like, no, I got those. He's like, what about this? And he's pointing at something else. I'm like, nope. Like, I don't consider myself a hoarder, but when it comes to my sports memorabilia, I get it. I keep it.
I got a Joe Nuxall autograph down here that it's never going.
Right. Well, one cool thing, I think you've probably seen it, but you see my Pete Rose autograph jersey?
I saw that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny. My brother-in-law, he went to Vegas. I was for work or his buddy. I can't remember. And I was joking. I was completely kidding. I just said, hey, Pete Rose is out there. I said, give me an autograph jersey. And then he came to our house for because they live down in South Carolina. And 3 years ago, when our son graduated high school, they showed up, and I'm sitting down here in the man cave, and he's like, all right, he just made this big announcement. I got Jeff. I'm like, you got me for what? I got you for Easter, Christmas. I got you. I'm like, what are you talking about? Then he gave it a bag and handed it to him. I'm like, holy crap, dude. That's awesome.
That is
awesome. I was kidding. Because I see you got a autographed picture of him too.
That is awesome.
Navigate out of that full court pressure as we hit the final minute. No fouling yet from the Bisons. They like to do so.
I'm surprised they're not fouling. There you go. I'm surprised they're not fouling yet.
That's what I was going to get when we started becoming friends with Melvin Levitt. It was that first Bearcat Jam tournament, and I had, the old Jordan Brand 21 that I've had since middle school, right?
Yeah.
And
Wait, does it still fit you?
No. No. And I took it there, and I was like, asked him to sign it or whatever. So I had it in a frame. I bought a frame for it, like a nice, shadow box, whatever.
Yeah.
I put it on the wall. It was on the wall for 2 minutes, and it fell off the wall and broke. The little hooks that are actually in the frame broke off. I'm like, well, I'm going to return this. And,
well, this one, if I could ever get Oscar to sign it, I will never wear it again.
I have one Oscar autograph down here.
I don't have. Actually, I got a Mick autograph and I got a Huggins autograph. I don't have any players. I don't even have Terry's. I told Terry I wanted to come here and sign my Final Four poster. I'm gonna try to get with him sometime, get him to sign that.
I saw that one in the background. Is that an original?
Yeah.
Nice. Back in the '92 team did the reunion a couple years ago. They were signing autographs at Montgomery Inn, and they had a replica of that '92 poster, and I bought that and had the whole team sign it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd love to get that thing signed. That'd be cool. It's kind of you can tell it's original because I had it hanging up in my room when I was a kid, so there's kind of tape on it. So which was stupid. I wish I didn't do that.
We didn't know.
Yeah, so I kind of cut the tape off, and I got it in the frame now. And it looks all right. It looks fine in the frame, but it just when I look at it enough, it pisses me off. I did that, like, you dummy. How'd you do that?
We didn't know.
Nah. There you go.
Looks like we're gonna win this one.
Looks like it. We turned it on there in the last 5 minutes of the game. As soon as that guy left, that guy fouled out. I mean, seriously.
And we started going inside.
Yeah. He must have been the key to the whole thing.
Then who do we have to shut down on Sunday night?
Again, I don't know. I'm just learning the UC's team. I have no idea who's on Xavier.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you guys going to watch it at anyway?
I'm just going to watch it here at home.
You watch it down there?
Yeah. Grab a cheese coney or two, maybe a Cholito.
There you go. I don't know. I mean, this has worked out all right. I might do a watch party again. I don't know. Crosstown shootout. We'll see.
Let me know.
I'll talk to you. Maybe we can get together. We can do that. If not, I'll just do it by myself. Or I might not do it at all. I don't know. But anyway, Ed, all right, brother. Well, thanks for coming on. And go Bearcats.
I'll talk to you later, bud.
All right, dude. See you. All right, guys. Well, that was my first ever Bearcat watch party. I appreciate all of you guys who watched. It was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I might do it Sunday for the Bearcat Xavier game crosstown shootout. We'll see. But as always, do me a favor. Check out the Facebook groups that I help run. They are Bearcat Country, Bengals Nation, Reds Country, and Cyclones Country. And follow me on all my social media platforms at sports with Strawberry Ice, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. I'm like 709 subscribers. Try to get that up to 800 as fast as we can. Will be awesome. And other than that, I'm probably not putting this on a podcast because it was just a watch party. But other than that, you guys have a wonderful evening. And that's just sports, baby. See ya!